Why hello there everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. So today we are giving my boy Stitches a beautiful jungle core house exterior makeover. I've also got a few announcements and stuff to chat to you guys about. We've got a lot to do today, so let's just get into it. So some of you eagle-eyed beautiful people out there may have noticed something slightly different about my video intro today, so let's talk about it. So right around Christmas last year, I changed the name of my channel to Apricari, which at the time I thought was a great idea. But honestly, recently I've been having some second, third, fourth thoughts about it all. And to be completely honest with you guys, I feel like I'd never fully resonated with it as a screen name. So that's why I've made the decision now, as my channel and our little community is growing, to change the name of my channel and my name on all my socials to Yasmin's Corner. I know it's really simple and perhaps not quite as unique as Apricari was, but when I came up with it as a name out of the blue, completely just randomly the other day, it just seemed to really fit and it felt right to me. I guess mainly because my name in real life is Yasmin. Hi, nice to meet you. And secondly, a personal goal of mine, getting a little bit deep here with you guys today, is to be much more comfortable with the fact that YouTube has actually become, you know, like a part of my life over the last 7 months. And I also want to get a bit more comfortable with owning the fact that it has become a bit more of a part of my life in real life, because honestly, not that many people in my life, aside from a very small group of friends and really close family, actually know about it, or even really know that gaming is such a big passion of mine. And I'm absolutely meaning no shade here to anyone, but I think a big way for me to be able to reach that goal of just feeling more comfortable with it, owning it more in my real life, is to not necessarily hide behind a screen name, because it's clearly not been working for me and I just haven't felt completely comfortable with it, you know? Somebody asks what my channel is called and I don't know why. I don't necessarily feel embarrassed, but I definitely feel a little bit sheepish around maybe telling people what my channel is called. I'm not really too sure. But you know what? I think that by changing the name of my channel, I'm hoping is going to try and minimize that and just help me in my journey throughout this of just being more comfortable with it, owning it more. And you know what? I'm feeling really good about that. And you know, like, I want to try and explain a little bit more what I mean by the fact that I haven't really resonated with Apricari as a name. There have been times when, you know, I've got a comment from some of you amazing guys saying, great video, Apricari, for example. And it might sound strange, but it never felt like they were talking to me. It felt like they were talking to somebody else. Yeah, it's a strange feeling, and again, this was just another reason why I always felt like making this change at this moment in time. Aside from that, getting a little bit more personal with you guys is another goal of mine, of course only to an extent, but you know, for example, I want to start live streaming and a Discord server, which of course means talking to you guys a lot more in real time, actually getting to know you guys past the comments on a YouTube video, because there is only an extent to which I can get to know you guys through YouTube comments, and it's generally something that I'm really excited to do. So yeah, I just wanted to really quickly come in here today and explain what was going down there with the name of my channel and everything, just in case you guys were like, who the hell is this chick in my subs? And I just want to round out this little bit here by saying that absolutely nothing in terms of my content will be changing, just the name on it. So speaking of being able to chat to you guys more personally, I've got some really exciting news to share with you guys today. I am really excited to finally be able to tell you guys that I have finally got a Discord server set up. This is the first one I've ever made. I'm an absolute noob at all of this stuff, so it was quite the learning curve trying to get it all set up and working, and I'm not even honestly sure that it is working properly. It's gonna be a work in progress for a while until I've kind of got my head around it a little bit more. I've of course been using Discord from a user perspective for quite a while now, but I've never made one or had to manage one or anything like that. So if you guys feel like joining, I'd love to get to know you all better over there. I'm gonna have the link to it in the description down below. A lot of feedback right at the start is going to be very welcome. Potentially even looking for some new mods. I've got my good friend Catherine. Hey girl. As one of my mods at the moment, which is cool. But yeah, it's going to be a work in progress, and I hope you guys are excited. My main goal with it is to make it a space where people can just be themselves and get to know other people in this little community that we're building right here. So yeah, again, the link to join will be in the description down below. I'm really excited, but also a little bit nervous about it, to be honest. But I think that just again, both of these changes, you know, to the name of my channel and the creation of this new Discord server are just going to be really great for the channel going forward. Okay, so in the last few minutes that we've got of this build, let's actually talk about it. If you guys haven't noticed, I had a lot of company while I was doing this build. Sprinkles has been running about pretty much from the start, but then towards the end, Marina and Stitches also came in to help. The style that I was going for with this build was fairly soft jungle core, I'd say. It's the first time that I've dabbled in this style, but I actually had a lot of fun with it and would be very willing to implement more aspects like this in other places of my island down the road, and I've got a few ideas for that, so stay tuned for that if you're interested. But of course, because this is Stitches' area, I wanted to include a lot of places for him to sit down, like the hammock, the log bench, the sofas as well, because he is of course a lazy. And with that being said, I also had to make sure that we had the barbecue in there, and I also decided to put in the fish drying rack. I thought, because he's a cub, and I know that they don't really do this, but I thought that it would be really cute to imagine Stitches just like going down to the river and like swiping out little fish to take home with his little paws. Oh, that would be really cute. And then he puts them on his giant rack, and then he just sits there and nibbles on them while he sits on the beautiful beach. I can't tell if I went a little bit crazy with the number of custom designs that I put on the ground. I am in love with these stone circles and also the sand version of the path, especially how it looks right there with the little leaf campfire with the marshmallows on it on the grass. I think that looks really good, and it's such a nice contrast to the green of the grass as well. And finally, you know, just because he is in fact a lazy who loves bugs, we've got the little toy centipede on the ground there. But wow, we are actually coming up right now on the end of this video. I've rambled enough today. This is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you've got any comments or suggestions, please feel free to leave them down below. I'd love to hear from you. Don't forget to check out the Discord server. I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon.